Am I live? I'm probably live. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? GP to pop up. Me too, Rob. What's up, Max? What's up, Slotted Up? What's up, James? How are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully my sound doesn't go out. If anybody wants to jump on camera, y'all are welcome. The more the merrier, because hang on, I got nothing else going on tonight, and yeah, I'm just going to open up some mail. It's very exciting. So there you go. If anybody wants to use it, cheers to you. And yeah, I'm just waiting for people to get in here. I know we're starting a few minutes early, so there you go, Rob. Come on, sir. How are you tonight? Did you get your mic problem sorted out? I had a video of yours I tried watching, but it sounded like you were in an echo chamber.
Yeah, I went back to my regular mic.
Okay, good. What's up, Jiminy? How are you doing? And yeah, I got nothing else going on tonight. You having any beverages or no?
Not yet. I haven't eaten. So
it's your cheat day. Perfect.
Damn right. No, I decided I was trying to get a regular mic because my cord on this headset keeps moving around, and I'd hear it. And when I'm listening to replays on my old videos, I'd hear it scratching around. So I thought, okay, I'll invest in a mic. And I don't know what happened. It was like two mics were open at the same time or something. And
yeah, fair enough.
Better. I only did audio production for years. You think I would know better, but then to go record something without testing it. But apparently,
I've done it myself. Jack, I'm Jason. How are you? Welcome. To answer your question, if it's the black and white sketchy looking one, I would go look and see what it's going for on eBay. I think it's going for a fair penny. And so, yeah, I'd probably get it sketched. I'd probably get it slabbed. I'd also probably get it pressed first. But if it's in good shape, I'd get it slabbed. What's up, Kaya B? How you doing tonight? Yeah, just like I said, just chilling. Waiting for. I will show this off. This came sandwiched in between two really. But this is from Southern Comic Geek, who I won these on his $750 giveaway. Biggs and Tiny. I've never heard of them. Some indie little run of fun.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, I've seen it pop up in a few people talking about it. It's supposed to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'll give it a read. You know. So, nice. Yeah, Jack, then I'd definitely get it slabbed if I were you. So, James, how are you?
I do like, Tyler, your shirt there, that Evil Doer.
Yeah, this is a
great
prototype. Thank you.
I've got my evil always triumph because good is dumb.
Nice.
Dark helmet.
Well, I'm in the process of figuring out new merch for my site, and I have a do-gooder and evil doer, and this is a sample I got to see if it's worth printing, basically. So.
Wow. Let me know. With my twirly mustache, I need a nerve.
I will. I think I like both, so I think I'm going to play both sides of the coin, and yeah, go from there. So, and they're both like real simple like this. I just kind of like this simple stack of letters, and you know.
I could use a new hoodie, Taylor. So hopefully.
Yeah, I also have I did a do-gooder snapback, so it looks like shit on me. I might just send it to you, Jason, if you'd wear it. Because like, do you only do fitted hats, or do you wear?
I'll wear your hat.
All right, I'll send it over to you.
Absolutely.
It looks like crap on me. I'll send it over to you. I got an AOK box I'm working on anyways. So, you know, I think I have like the start of AOK boxes for a whole lot of people. You know, Liz Crucius, how are you? Welcome. So, what's up, James? Welcome. I don't know what I keep saying that. Super Jesse, how are you? Did you guys, by any chance, check out Sky? What's it? Sky Vault? Is that what's the Kirkham's company's name? The Walking Dead guy.
Skybound.
Yeah, did you check out their Vault show today?
No. Do they have another one of those boxes?
No mystery boxes, but they were selling some Walking Dead slabs, a couple other slabs, real cheap. You should sign up for their email because like you get a notification, and then what's his name, Clutch or Big Clutch or whatever, the brother goes live on Facebook and then sells a bunch of stuff cheap, and so. If
you're watching Super Jesse, she should be all over it. She did. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
She got that ridiculously rare foil out of her last box.
Oh, no, yeah, he had another one today that he was like throwing in one person's thing, and I was tempted. But by the time I got on there, all that was left was a signed copy or signed slabs of Die, Die, Die #1. And I've never read the series, and it's like, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll wait. I think he said the next run he's going to have some Stillwater and some more Invincible, and those are more my jam. So I'm going to, yeah. But
Invincible's a good one, and I'm sure you picked up #1, the new one.
I did the comic book appreciation or whatever the local. Yeah. So did any of you guys didn't end up getting the boats and hose mystery box? Did you?
I just found out about it when you guys were talking about it in that chat. I had to Google it. I'm like, boats and hose.
Yeah, it's
from. I found the couple, and then I found them on Instagram. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's in it now after I watched their video.
If there's not a boat in it or a hoe in it, then it's mislabeled,
because
and I don't want it.
Box and is extremely light. Like it's very light. So
there's like 2 books in it, I think.
No, mine only has 1. So I got the bubble wrap out, and I kind of know what it is. I saw the back, but let's see here.
Yeah, nice of Croc.
And first Jason Todd, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's in really nice shape, from what I can tell. I mean, it's got a couple non-color breaking spine ticks and stuff, but for $100, maybe.
That's kind of. I mean, if you're not a Batman fan for $100, that's kind of.
Yeah, this is pushing it, and it's not a 9.8 for definitely not a 9.8. If it's a 9.8, then it'd definitely be worth it. But it's probably a 9.0, I'm guessing. So we'll see. It might go into somebody. It might get mystery box forwarded. That's the nature of a lot of these. I just don't. They were. Let's see here. Devices not collected. Eddie, there you go. All right. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Sorry about that. I went and got a burrito and it took a half an hour in line.
Oh. So you have to watch you eat a burrito live? That's thrilling. Hang on.
I'm not going to eat it. I might take a burrito to eat it. What'd you get? What are you opening?
Oh, that boats and hose box.
Yeah, I missed it. What'd you get?
Batman 457. There's only 1 book in it.
What?
Yeah.
Is that book worth anything?
It's about $100.
Yeah, it's about exactly what you pay for the box.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
100. But I mean, they had 50 boxes, and they got me because the top prize was a Werewolf by Night 32. Yep. And I'm bound determined to get that book this year. I might actually just have to buy the damn thing, but I'd much rather win it somehow, because what the hell? Why not?
Don't mind me. My speakers, I was like, when my computer crashed, I had to move it in here and working on this computer. So I was underneath the desk, and all of a sudden the speakers came down and wailed me in the head. So I gotta get my speakers back up here. I can't hear you guys.
All right. Well.
Yeah, don't mind me.
I've got a bunch of crap to open. So what the heck? This is from Average Will. I won. I don't know if you guys know him. If you don't go follow him. Yeah, don't. He's coming back. He's swearing.
The 19th.
Yeah, and I just won a mystery box giveaway. Like he does these when he goes live one of the nights, and like you have a choice of a Funko mystery or a comic mystery. I don't need another hobby, so I went comic.
So I'm sending you Funkos next time. You're telling me.
Yeah, Jason's already tried that. It's somewhere over there. So it's a good one, but I just need to rearrange my setup so I can get everything put up. I changed things around. Put a different painting back there.
Oh, hey, yeah, a change.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, Taylor, but I seen my first CTC. It's on its way back to me finally after
nice.
in August.
August.
I saw you had one good book came back high, right? Is that right?
Well,
I won't spoil it for the audience, but
yeah, one. Well, the one that I really was like, I wonder.
Did you have them pressing?
Yeah, Eric, Werewolf by Night. That's
why.
The boats and hose box. That's what they were given. Like one of you had a chance of getting, but I didn't get it. So let's see here.
32 and 33.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh, I got another Average Will stick. Hang on, I got a.
There you go.
And Will sticker that fell to the ground. Anyways. Congrats on winning a giveaway. You chose this comic mystery box, has random things. Join me each Friday at 8:30 Eastern, except for this week. I just saw he's doing it on Sunday at some point, 11:30 Eastern, I think. So go watch him at 11:30 Eastern on Sunday. And he might stop in here tonight. You never know. He does once in a while. I got to film. If he were to, he'd be busy, or he'd be doing his own thing. So let's see what I got. I'm gonna half and big one if I can figure this one out. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, just be big.
There we go.
There you go.
Big.
Master producer.
There's pull tabs, so I won't knock my whiskey over. It's bubble wrapped. It's all overkill. Do you guys bubble wrap inside a Gemini? I don't. Am I the only one that's that lazy?
It depends on how thick the stack is.
All right.
Well, you can fit.
I just tape it. I just tape the. I put another backing board on and I tape it to the box. But that's
If I'm
about
sending like 1 or 2 books and you use it for nothing else, you want to put some in there as filler because it
yeah.
moves around. But you start sending like 8 to 10 books, that's a full Gemini anyway. So
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, hey, cool cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Lifeline. This is gonna end up being better than like the $100 boats and hose. I got.
Your free will be better than the.
That's kind of how it goes with some of these boxes. So these are very cool covers, and it's not a series I know.
yeah.
I'm guessing early 2000s. But yeah, 450. No, maybe later than that. But yeah,
Never seen
here we go. What if Death's Head? I don't know if you guys knew this character from the 90s and the 80s. British character that they reimagined for the U.S. audience to make him more badass. Oh yeah, it's Death's Head 1 versus Death's Head 2. Like it's all kind of spikes and shoulder things. I think Donny Cates like grew up.
Does he have any pouches?
Yeah.
Nobody's got the weird the Colossus rib for her pleasure metal arms.
Nice.
Yeah, and a skull head. I mean, it's just it's very, very 80. Oh, nice. Here we go. Okay, it's a reader. It's a classic reprint of Lock and Key.
Have you seen that show?
I tried watching it. I read the comic, the entire mini, the first mini, and I really liked it. The comic or the show, the first issue kind of bored me, or episode. So I'll give it another shot. But
Anybody watch WandaVision yet?
yeah, I dug it. I might do a review of it sometime this weekend if I get motivated.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Too busy with work.
If you grew up on old sitcoms, like without having, like if you didn't have cable as a kid,
Yeah.
and, like you're stuck watching Bewitched and shit, you'll probably really enjoy it.
Watched it when I was tiny. Yep. So Jason's out of that group.
No. I just,
Spider-Man, Doc Ock, and
I'm not as young as you think I am there, Eddie.
Okay, you look younger than I think.
How old do you think I am?
Dave Dorman's Rail. I haven't heard of it, so not a bad box though. Especially with
I don't
nothing.
40?
Yeah, I'm older than that, but that's okay.
You're right. Yeah, Eric. I only got one book in my boats and hose. I mean, it's a decent book, but I think Raiders of the Long Box had a better book, or 2 books that were both better. So
I gotta ask, what the heck is Boats and Hose? I
don't know. It's Prestige Collectibles out of Washington State. It was just a random one that somebody, I mean, I will say this: I was able to pay goods and services, and they shipped it right away. But I mean,
wow,
it was one book.
Yeah.
So, it was one book. Yeah.
I think if you name your box something to do with hose.
Yeah, I was the hoe, and I got
exactly.
you got hose, yeah, you
they ran a motorboat all over me.
It's kind of that old what's in the box? It could be a boat, but it's probably not.
James, thank you for trading. I appreciate it. I look forward to watching you unbox the thing. So yeah.
So Taylor got motorboated, is what he's saying.
I did, yeah. I got 2 more. I have one more box I'm gonna open now, and one of them save for later. This is all. I'm gonna save this for later because it's all one eBay purchase.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it's multiple copies of one book.
Spider-Man
I know
$20.99.
what it is.
Well, they'll have more than just that in there, Eddie. But yeah,
Maximum Carnage.
this was a raffle win. One of my raffle wins right around the end of last year. So
All I keep hearing is Taylor win, Taylor win, Taylor win, Taylor
I mean,
win.
you just got to put it out there.
Raffle win.
You end up winning it. So
Glad I didn't do raffles.
well, this is not so bad. Like
You
Yeah.
think?
Huh?
What
6?
else is that?
5. So
Oh.
not bad.
Signed by Donny Cates.
Signed by Donnie. Frankie's Comics Edition. Scan cover. Scan. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Hey, it's not Unknown Comics.
It's not. It's Frankie's. And I think this was a $5 raffle entry. So,
Published.
for $5, I'm not complaining.
That was better than your boats and hose.
It was better than my boats and hose. James, we'll talk off camera. I'm not sure. I can figure it out. So, I have not had a chance to look into any of it or any of that stuff, but we can talk. So I do know, like I have, if you ever have Venom and you want to sell to somebody that'll appreciate it, James Willie is definitely your guy. So
it's interesting. We're down to 2 boxes of mine that haven't been opened yet, and the 1 GP is still out there. So I'm curious.
All of my boxes are out, and I'm still waiting for the GP to post.
What was the GP?
For the $115 box, it was Venom 25, the 1-200 Raposa variant that was signed and remarked by Bagley
Nice.
in a 9.6. And then for the $65 box, it's a 9.8 CGC Dark Metal. I don't know, whichever Dark Metal Dark Knights was the first appearance of Robin King.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I saw the ASM 298 GP drop on that one, but the slab is still out there.
So it's going to be either Adrian or DJ. I think are the last 2 that haven't posted. So one of them got the
DJ posted his, and so it wasn't his.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's either Chuck G16 or Meyer Shag.
Never heard of them. They might not have YouTubes or anything. So
Yeah, those are their IG handles. And Man and Hunter, I don't know if I've seen their most recent one on this last of the $65 boxes.
Well, Yaman's in chat. You can ask him.
I think Hammond did. I thought
He may not have gotten it yet. The everything. So get that, but okay, hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, so it's like still
In limbo.
The mail's being weird.
Yeah,
It's been weird for everyone, and I had been pretty good, but just like the last couple packages I've sent out, they're not getting scanned in. They go out, and I don't get notification of the scan until they get delivered.
Unless you drop them off at the post office, there are a lot of the postal workers are skipping the scan.
Well, I'm watching him scan them. I mean, I did chase him out. I should chase him out as he was trying to go away without picking up my bundle, because I had a big box that was going to CGC and a smaller box going to CBCS, and the CGC one at least got there, but.
Dude, you gotta slip your mailman a free coffee card.
I did.
Card like Super Jesse does.
The problem is so my mailman at Christmas, I gave him a gift card to Amazon every year, and my regular mailman's very good. The problem is it went out on Monday, which is my regular mailman's day off, and it's the fill-in guy, and he's he tried to sneak up on my porch and drop off packages and sneak away, and I heard him out there. And I had chased him out to say, "Hey, aren't you gonna do my pickup?" And he goes, "Oh yeah."
Yaman says that Chuck won the 15 GP for 115. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
I'll unbiggin you.
What's that one?
So this is the Unknown Comics David.
I can't figure it out.
Nakima, whatever. I can't pronounce the name without looking at it. Gwenum versus Carnage #1, the Virgin variant.
Oh.
And in the other Virgin variant of it there. So
nice. He's doing some nice covers lately. The Nakayama, I think, is.
Get the.
Oh yeah.
That's the Wolverine. I've 8 or /Legacy 350.
Is that Perillo?
This is it's definitely not Perilla. Fiddle faddle. I can't read the microscopic signature. Oh, you know what? I have the packing list right here. How's that? Miko Swain.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And David Nakayama. Yeah, he did those. I think this other one's just more Nakayama. More of the same. Unknown.
Yeah, the Nakayama, that Strange Academy #6 is pretty decent too. The Scarlet Witch one.
Yeah, I was happy. I got out of one of my Spider-Man mystery books. Mystery boxes. I ended up getting a second of the Virgin.
Oh yeah,
cover. So, which is always nice to have an extra one of those, because if you want to have it slabbed, it's nice to be able to pick and choose between the.
Yeah, they're going for a fair amount on eBay right now too. Those versions.
It's completely irrelevant to me.
Fair enough.
I don't sell it, then it don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, just more of the
sell books to pay for the hobby. So
cool.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I've got to flip things, or I can't afford to keep this.
Well, I do
lifestyle up.
I think my eBay store right now is probably about the biggest I've had it in a long time because it's got a bunch of some Silver Age stuff up there that I'm decided that I'm not going to try to press it and slab it. I'm just going to.
Where do you got a link to it? I want to go look.
Yeah, I'll get a link. Put it in the chat.
I don't have I have an eBay store, but I don't have any comic books on. I haven't sold any comic books really yet. I'm going to do a mystery box here real soon. And
nice.
Speaking of, can I do a quick shameless plug there, Taylor?
Yeah, hang on. I'll embiggen you.
This is going to be the 250 subscriber giveaway.
Ooh.
For the 24th.
How do we get it?
You just got to be there.
Oh, I got that already, but I'll take a second copy.
Got that one?
You're going to win. I'm going to win.
And we got this one.
Ooh, very nice.
I had that one, but it failed to get a 9.8, so I got it back.
Yeah, so it's going to be, I don't even know what day. It's not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday.
Do you have it set up as a premiere already or no?
No, I'm going to set it up soon. But, yeah, we're going to go live. We're going to eat the One Chip Challenge and do some giveaways. So,
well, I will be there unless my Packers are playing at that time. But if I'm there, well, either way, I'll give away a copy of one of my art books. So just remind me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need something, I'll find something. I got still a few slabs left I don't need.
We might need one of you guys to just show up and take over for about 10 minutes while the three of us go vomit after eating those chips.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm sure we could all fill space and laugh at you guys all at the same time.
It'll be great.
I'm really dying for wow. Well, not many extra slabs left. I got to send something to the CGC.
I have enough. I might actually be I'm thinking my next run of mystery boxes might all be signed slabs. We'll see.
Just finally got notification of a shipment coming from probably my last shipment in a while from PGX.
PGX. Wow.
The 30 slabs coming back from them, but they're pretty much losing my business. I mean, hell, this shipment was supposed to ship out at the beginning of December, so that seemed about on time.
Yeah, it's all right. I think they're all overwhelmed right now. But have you used EGS ever?
I did it. I did send 5 books to EGS as part of an experiment because I did some videos back in my historical of comparing CGC, PGX, CBCS, and EGS. And matter of fact, 4 of the 5 EGS books ended up going out in my mystery boxes, at the $65 level ones.
Nice.
But they're fast and their customer service is really good, but it's a very small shop. As evidenced by every email is answered by the CEO. And when we looked at the serial number of their thing, it's like my books were like 600 and something.
Yeah.
So
not many books are going to EGS.
There's not a lot, but so a lot of the people who use them really like their grading. I do like their, they do give you the grader's notes, although the paper certificate that they give you with it kind of can be lost in the process. And then the other issue is I just personally don't like their slab. They're using a slab it yourself kit. It's really thin. It fits in. You can get a lot of slabs in a box, but it's got these hinges on top of it. I mean, they do a good job of sealing 3 sides, so you can tell if somebody tampers with it. But personally, for me, I didn't care for it. And every single one of the books I got back had massive issues with the freaking Halo.
The Newton rings?
Newton rings, thank you.
Yeah, we're getting those now.
Oh, Jesus.
Peanuts.
Yeah. I see. I didn't see what's interesting. I don't see my. I posted in the YouTube chat, but I don't see it pop up in the feed here along.
I don't see it either. I've got one book coming Monday, which is the Afghan from Last Ronin, but then they've got 3 more books they've had since 10. They're still sitting. They aren't even for grading yet at CGC. So I'll be waiting a while.
What are you claiming, Digger Jim? Oh, the first Omega Red? Yeah. a nice book. Yeah, Boo Peanuts. I know. I'm trying to like just get all these damn books out without getting the peanuts everywhere. I think I managed to mostly do it.
Interesting. My comments don't show up in the feed.
That is weird.
It'll show. Sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes it's slow.
Okay, because I see people's posts like after mine, and
Maybe not.
It might. I might have to try and wrench you, but I'm not actually on YouTube. So.
Yeah, I'm posting within. Well, I'm just doing a normal post within
Jason,
the chat feed, but
Weiser got that right.
She does.
Okay.
So I got 10 copies of Thor 350.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Why?
These are all on. Okay, this is all from the same eBay seller, right? I like this cover, and like seriously, the price that I won these books for, it was honestly too good to pass up. So,
What are the? Was it any kind of book?
it's the end of the first art. It's like the fourth appearance of Beta Ray Bill, but it's sort of the wrapping up of the first Beta Ray Bill story arc. I like the cover. It's probably about a $5 book. I think I did not pay that for these. So,
No.
and I think Beta Ray is coming to the MCU. So,
Yeah.
I have a lot of copies of this as well.
I was wondering. You said that in the chat, in that group chat, and yeah.
But I think the guy like this one's not a near mint. But like I paid what I paid for these. Like as long as one of these is a near mint, it paid for itself.
I love that book. As a kid.
Yeah, I never even. I actually didn't. I don't know why I don't have that book.
You will. One of these will come in your AOK pile.
I have like Wildcats, multiple Wildcat number ones, Shadow, whatever his name is, number 1 and 2. But I don't have. I don't know why. The Pit. God, that was ugly.
Well, and then these are the other. Let's see here. Oh man, I hate this. I fucking StreamYard and I do not get along.
But at least I hear you.
I picked up these two are all part of the same lot. Again, they're just really nice, really decent prices. Nothing special about it as far as I know, but I just like the 12-cent.
Nice.
That's a cool cover right there.
I'm a fan of the cover. So.
oh yeah,
And it's probably, I'm guessing it's probably about an 8.0. I mean, I haven't looked at the back, but the front, it's got some color breaking ticks on the side, but other than that, like the corners are pretty sharp and there's no bends in it as far as I can tell. So, like and I like both these covers, but the robot cover is the one that sold me. And then I got 2, 3, 5, 11, 80, and 102 of Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
And this lot, what's up, Jimmy? I'll tell you what I paid. This lot was $30.
Oh, wow.
This book right now is much more than $30, and it's pretty crispy. I mean, again, it's probably about 8.5. I'd say maybe 9. This is a direct market reprint, but whatever.
Yeah. If you work on eBay enough and look around, you can find some steals.
And that's why, like all these, like for everything in this box, I think I paid around $60 shipped. So
Not bad.
And I like this cover too. The cover to 11. There's nothing special about it, but I bought this lot basically for the one book, but the other one, these later runs are pretty hard to find too. Like 80 you can still find, but this 102, this is like you get over 100, and they really like shrunk the print run on this because they were about to cancel it. So, and it looks like it has absolutely nothing to do with Star Wars anymore. Like this looks much more like a Jim Starlin or one of the other 70s sci-fi books. But
I hit my comic shop down south and just looked at their Star Wars, and surprisingly, he had like 5, 6, 7, 8, all like $35-$40 each. But I don't like that shop, so I won't spend the money.
Fair enough.
I got my Gary B. AOK back there. I still got to open, and that's got that Empire Strikes Back book that he sent me.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I'm still looking for.
She's about to say that.
I started looking in my garage today for that book. I have it somewhere. There's 2 versions. I saw a thick version like that, and then I've seen the magazine style. What's the difference?
The magazine style is the first print. The little other one, the smaller one's a reprint.
Okay, I definitely
was the reprint. Yep.
I definitely have the magazine style, but it's probably roasted.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's like the first appearance of Boba Fett, Yoda, and Lando.
Yeah. A lot of those magazine books people sleep on. Like people are like, somebody in the other chat was like, "Oh, I got first Rocket Raccoon," but he probably meant, I'm assuming he meant first Rocket Raccoon in comics because the magazine came first, and like
Right.
Star-Lord's first appearance was in a magazine. There's a couple others too that I can't think of, but
right back. That's the show.
like some of those big old magazines, and the magazines are cool. They're just a bitch to like store. Like so, yeah. I know I get random other folks texting me all night long too. So, Eric, when are you going to jump on camera this one sometime, huh? Show off. I just want to see what your collection is. I bet it's kind of nuts. Like, yeah,
He's
man.
got to have one hell of a collection.
Yeah, that's just the stuff that he gets rid of. Like I can't imagine. Like I can only imagine the stuff he keeps.
I think the figure was I just it pinged Eddie direct because I think the problem was that I was posting a URL.
Oh, gotcha.
And so it was probably skipping over the URL as a feed because they don't want you doing that.
Yeah, I mean, if I could wrench you, but again, I had to like load up YouTube and
Oh, how kinky!
You got nothing. Yeah, sure you do.
I need an extra drink before you try and wrench me, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got rid of everything he had in that $100 DC mystery box.
Yeah, it's like you have a lot on your. Yeah, you got like a world by now. You got some fire. I know you do. Yeah, well, I think everyone's like Rob's got a pretty baller collection going on his wall too. I need to get that Star Wars 42 off of him.
It's the hardest part is deciding every time something comes in is what to take down and go up or something, you know.
I'm really waiting on Jimmy to show off his collection. Jimmy's probably got a vault somewhere in his house that you walk into that's probably got just rows of expensive comic books, don't you, Jimmy?
Locked up behind
winning over there.
I was just working on it.
What's up
this week? And it was like now it's not counting what's up here. It's a full 3 boxes of signed slabs, anyways. Not counting another 8 boxes of other slabs, plus racks and racks.
Yeah,
got a little formula will know this. You guys.
There you go.
Nice.
I know there's something in here Star Wars, so I figured I'd go grab it. My dad's old briefcase when I was like 10 years old, he gave it to me.
All right.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, very nice. Hang on, I'll unbiggen you.
1977. Geez.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
No, it's in bad shape. It's not. It's eaten. I thought that one might be in here too, but here I think there's.
You have like 50-year-old condoms in there too.
No. You got this, of course.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where'd it go? Hang on.
I remember back when everybody bought those, like, oh, they're gonna be the next thing that's worth a lot of money. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Yeah.
People will say that you don't have the COA. I was like, well, I was standing there when he did it because I was security for the convention.
Yeah. COAs are not worth anything. You can inkjet your own COAs. Like that's the thing that like drives me nuts with people.
For the Dungeons, you're talking Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Ooh. I will buy that off you if you're selling it.
I knew how much to sell it for. It's got some staining on the back, but I mean, still, you got was it Gods, Demigods, and Heroes?
Yeah, if that you gotta let me know what year that was printed because that's holy crap.
Oh yeah, I know it's old. Year was printed 19. This might be it's the 7th printing.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah. It depends on the.
Yeah, it says no. 1976 TSR Games, 7th printing November 1979. But above it, there's like this weird little thing that says 2006. But I've had this thing for 30 years, so I know it's not 2006. I think it's 79.
All right.
Use by. No.
It has like a really. I don't want to know what that stain is, but hey. Oh, you get to show.
You don't want it anymore now, do you, Taylor?
Archie.
Nice. That I do not want.
Archie number 11. I'll put that in your next box, Taylor. Oh, you show your little art form. Here's my my attempted art back in the day. See, okay, now somebody can tell me where this was and what it was. Here, hang on. Now, this was. Here you go. Take a guess. Concerning the year I went to college, talking early, I graduated in 93.
He graduated college in 93.
California. These were pictures I took that year.
Was that like the 95 earthquake or the
92?
92 or whatever?
Loma Prieta earthquake was in 91.
This is downtown LA.
Wow.
Oh, this was the Northridge quake.
Nope.
No?
Not the earthquake.
Riots?
Riots.
Oh,
Then, of course, for everybody who knows in San Bernardino, it's famous for one other thing that no longer is there was the Renaissance Fair.
Nice.
I don't know why. These are my old, my so-called photography class, but I guess that's all that's in here.
Good guess, Eric. You probably beat me to it. But StreamYard has you slow. And I'm trying to shrink my collection as well. I'm trying to like just limit it to.
You can get me out of being big. I'm okay. I'm just looking to see what the heck else is in here now. Oh yeah.
venturing down a rabbit hole.
Somebody's Jeep during the riots.
Oh boy.
Sorry, it's blurry, so I didn't get posted, but still.
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it. That was good. I just thought it was interesting.
No, we're keep you big because then you can come across something in another second too. Like, it was like 70s.
It's all photos. Unless you want to see. Nah, nothing exciting. They're all
Picture
photos.
of Eddie back in the 70s with an afro and
70s. I was like 1 year old in the 70s. No, here my first wife. Oh, nah. Oh, there she is. Oops. Let's put that one away. That's not safe for work. Not really, but it's still kind of with all the extra prints.
4 copies of Your Naked Wife. Yeah.
Well, actually, she's in bed. I can probably show it. She's in Cincinnati right now. That's where she lives now.
I don't want my channel to get blacklisted.
No, there's no
Folks that are watching it.
nothing like that. They're all black and whites. Oh well.
So they're art.
Yeah, they're art prints. Here's Taylor on a D&D night.
Probably. Let's see here. I don't have the energy to go full costume.
That's full chainmail and
That's
sword.
what do they call it? LARPing?
Yeah.
LARPing. The LARPers. We have that in town. There are some people that do it.
You got the obligatory manhole cover. Looks like, or the drain right there.
Yeah, we had weird.
Get it? The assignments.
Assignments, take inanimate objects. But we snuck down the day after the riots and were able to get down there. My friend drove, and we were scared. There was all over the place. It was military Humvees, the whole 9 yards. It was scary.
Well, you can fly out to DC or relive it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, there she is.
Oh well. Nope, we're leaving it small now.
She's undercover.
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
You guys all screen capture that, you dirty pervs?
The LA. Oh, don't mind me. You guys go back to what you're doing. I was just seeing what was in here.
Oh, well, there's nothing exciting. So, do you think the Star Wars spec is going to last? Probably not.
Some of it.
Depending on next season, what happens with Mando.
Well, yeah, but
How big they make it? I mean,
yeah.
Mandalorian was great. I mean, they crapped the bed, I thought, on the new 3 movies. So if they can fix it with some of this new series, possibly.
They've got 30 years of what Mando happens 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So they've got about 30 years of time to fix.
Yeah, but the problem, they're also doing 10 shows and then movies on top of it now. There's just too much.
The shows and then there's discussion of they're connected shows with a shared big bat, potentially pulling out the adaptation of Heir to the Empire. People are saying because there was some casting announcement today about Thrawn.
Is it Robert Downey Jr.?
No,
It's not?
no.
Oh, wow.
No, why would you?
No, Mando's not 30 years after Jedi. It's like it's like kind of right after Jedi.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years after Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 years. There's 30 years of time between Mando and the last 3 movies. Because Luke gets really old, so...
Yeah.
Lars Mikkelsen.
Nice. Oh, nice. I can see that.
Lars Nicholson.
Yeah,
James, you might have to wait for money to die for it to be worth anything. And even still, it's kind of a crapshoot, so...
Still, even at 7th printing, this thing can't be that bad. It's 1979.
It's kind of a fair penny.
Hey, it's the 7th printing. It's a super low run. It's got to be worth more.
Right?
Yeah, that is the new logic.
It's a variant cover.
Jesus.
I'm trying. If anybody comes across any later printings of the Killing Joke, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. I've got 2 and 9.8s, 1 and 2 and 9.8 printings. I'm trying to get 3 and 4 and 9.8s.
Oh, Madge was the dude in Rogue One. Okay.
There you go. James says he's gonna spec on Taylor Winder art.
Yeah.
I'll ship you some real big paintings to Canada then. Too.
That's what you need to do. You do a bunch of sketch covers and then send those out as your GP.
I might actually. Well, I think about at least putting them in as some of the pies. Maybe not GP, but there's a Squatchy box, but that's what he does, kind of.
I'm sending your bat duck out in the next CBCS box.
Nice.
Can you get your name thing done with CGC so we can just have you send them straight there?
I'll see what I can do. I don't know what it costs. I'm not sure.
Because Squatchy did. I got my $200 box and he sent it right to me, and he had it on quick. It probably costed me some money. I didn't check the bill when it came to me, but it came back on quick, like barely a few weeks, and got a 9.8. So
nice.
But yeah, this is available, Taylor. If you want it, I really don't care about it.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I get it. Looking to see what you want for it.
I don't care.
Hamburger and fries.
Right.
There you go.
Cheese. In Wisconsin, I eat cheese.
I can send you some cheese.
You guys have Culver's there, Taylor?
Yeah, Culver's was started in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we have it already.
Great.
Yeah, it's a butter on a burger. What's not to like?
Right?
We opened up one last year here, but so did the Golden Corral, and Golden Corral lasted 6 months before they closed. The pandemic kind of killed that.
Yeah, there's a reason no comic book fans fit in medium. Like healthy dietary and yeah.
The Culver's ice cream is good. I'll give you that much. But their burgers sometimes can be a little too much.
Aren't they? They're doing the custard, aren't they?
Yeah,
Custard, not ice cream.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
Which is like ice cream with more butter added.
Exactly. It's all about the different fat content, right? Whether it's custard, ice cream, gelato.
Yeah.
If you want some crazy food, go to the Minnesota State Fair.
Oh yeah.
Everything on a stick.
Fair.
I told my wife I want to drive. Well, when we're retired in 15 years, I want to drive cross country and hit every single state fair. I'll die of food. I'll be happy.
See, just how many different ways they can like wrap bacon around things and
Yep.
And deep fry it.
California, they fry butter.
yeah.
That's gross.
Oh wow! Guess who was behind this?
Star Wars.
No,
Oh
wow.
I remember this book. It's not worth anything.
Is that's not the first Batroc Leaper, is it? No.
I have no idea. It's Tales of Suspense, number 76. I don't think it's worth anything. This magazine has seen better days.
Well, Batroc's in the new Thunderbolts. Kind of.
I bought that today because I didn't have it. Oh, there you go. Your old-fashioned cigarette.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's not the worst shaped magazine. The reason I got that out is I want to make sure I've got a hard for a magazine. People put those what do you call it? A top loader magazine, top loader to put it in.
Oh yeah.
People sit the Ronin in them.
DJ, you gonna go live yet tonight? Or I know you sort of were talking about it. If you're still in here, you're welcome to join on in this if you want.
Oh, we got to get DJ in here and get him drinking. It's freaking hilarious.
Speaking of which, if anybody's here and wants to join on in, we got room for what? I think we can get 6 in here, right? So
if you're free, you got a.
Yeah, man says it's about a $10 to $20 book.
What the grade is on that book? Yeah, it can.
Yeah,
Grade is everything.
This thing is still kind of cool. I don't think it's any kind of key. Still neat. I'll put it away later.
yeah. So anyone else got anything going on YouTube wise this weekend, or is that kind of about it for everybody?
I've got an A-OK, like I said, from Gary B. I'm going to open. And then, yeah.
So did DJ get the first print of cable, or did
Oh, he's not going to tell until he does his video.
or did Adrian get it?
I don't think Adrian probably hasn't opened his yet. I'm guessing.
He opened it. He told me it was good. He liked it. So I don't
Oh,
know.
okay, all right.
He said something about their.
Likes his trouble.
I don't know what the bear inside was referring to, but Adrian's weird.
Yeah,
you watched Adrian's newest video?
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
The Schwarzenegger was great.
I saw it, but I haven't had a chance yet to watch it.
Yeah, at some point this weekend, I have to go live and do my comic book review of the week. I got a stack of shit this thick, but
I just got reading.
I haven't had a chance to look at them yet.
Well,
I'm
first,
going to pick all mine up tomorrow. I don't get to go out Wednesday. My comic book shop closes at 7, and we shut down at 6.
Oh yeah,
Like 40 minutes away. So
Good, pick me up, haha.
if it's there, I'll grab you a copy. I'm sure.
I'll
Yeah.
never see that stupid book. I'm not paying $15-$20 for it. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Have you seen the variant copy that's got Trump on the front of it?
yeah. That one I saw one sell for $200 on eBay.
I've seen 160 on it, I think.
Oh,
That one's almost just worth spending a couple $100 on it.
I was sort of tempted. I can't remember. Was it Frankie's? I can't remember what shop it was. Black Cape maybe. I can't remember.
Well, I saw pictures of that book about 3 weeks ago. I really had no idea what it was. And my comic shop doesn't really. They can't get things like the Solid Blood book. They can't even get those. Can't even order them for some reason. I don't know.
Solid Blood. I don't think you could order. I think it was just thrown into the surprise. I think, but I'm not sure.
What, number 17?
Yeah.
Was
I
that-
don't think it was solicited at all or anything like that. I don't think it was an orderable item. I think they threw in a few for comic shops as a promo. So,
Well, I picked up 2 at my comic shop down south.
the shop had like a stack of them.
yeah, order from Nostalgia Source. He has them. They go on sale on Tuesdays, and he charges cover price.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I saw his. I already talked to him, Eric, and he told me they're all out. So as I get my stuff, they go on sale Tuesday. Okay, see, that's what I mean. I don't know what comes out, so I don't know what my shop pulls for me until it.
Comic Ninja on here does sales on Tuesdays as well, and he's out in Oregon, I guess. And I think he's pretty good from what I've heard. So.
Shit. I mean, and if you want a Solid Blood, let me know. I mean, I was just in the store last week. They still had like 20 on the rack at my shop.
Yeah, I was surprised everyone said how big of a deal it was. My shop down south, he told me, I talked to him yesterday when I went in there. I got there. I was pulling up 15 minutes before he shuts down. He was about to lock the doors 15 minutes early. He sees me, doesn't lock the door, and he goes, what did he say? He goes, yeah, I only order from my pull list because I can't do it any other way.
DJ, I have not. I've seen too many unboxings to order from her. From the nerdy girl.
So she's about making profit, not about making boxes.
I don't want to talk too much shit, but like,
I'm not talking shit.
No, I don't. Change for poop emojis, but yeah.
I was this week you've already killed franchise kicks. Why not just go for nerdy girl?
I didn't even give franchise kicks a flesh wound.
No. That's because he's too. Don't forget it. Oh, that was gonna be bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
What about the Duck Avenger? Anyone got a copy of those?
Oh, no, I want one of those too.
What the heck is Duck Avenger?
Trump variant for haha is Gotham Central Comics. Thanks, Eric.
What is Duck Avenger?
It's got like Donald Duck on the cover of it.
It's Scorpion Comics. Their Del Auto cover for the old Disney stuff. The old Disney wrapped in new covers. They did one for Goofy. They did one for Donald and Mickey. I think they're going. I think they're going to do one for Darkwing Duck, which I'd really like to get, but I got a feeling that's going to sell. They all sell out in under 30 seconds. Like it's nuts.
Okay, yeah, I don't know any of this stuff that happened.
That sucks because Super Jesse is a huge fan of Darkwing Duck. So if that book hits eBay,
well, I mean, you could
gonna have to
follow
stand up and buy it.
Follow Scorpion Comics. Yeah, and Uncle Scrooge, you're right, Eric. Follow Scorpion on Facebook and Insta. And you might have a shot, but you got to be like lightning quick when the shit drops. Some of them are super limited. They also did some like really fantastic. And I don't always love Peach Momoko, but they did a Peach Momoko Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
The 666 or the Order 66 variant. Because the Order 66, they only made 66 copies.
No, that I don't have.
Okay. But it's a cool cover, right? The Darth Vader helmet and the yeah.
I can't believe is the Gleason stuff. Not only did that, they did the first that Black Web had. Now all of a sudden, you've got they released a Carnage and a freaking Venom. Those are sold out, and it's like Jesus.
I know the guy
What did we do?
had one good idea, and he's just now he's just grinding all the way.
Exactly. It's like what are
It's not like it's sort of like the John Tyler Christopher negative variants, but I think the negative variants take a little more creativity than what he's doing.
Well, and he spaces those out.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you get this one. Oh, hey, cool. And then it comes another one later. But to go, here's this one, and then because half the country didn't get their shipment on time, it became scarce and became super big.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, now you've got the second printing is sold more than the first printing, and then we did a 1 in 50 on a second printing, and then now we're going to do both. And then he also did Virgin variants on his site. Plus, we're doing trade and Virgins for Venom and Carnage. It's like, where's the Spider-Gwen one and the Silk and
they're coming. Eric, that's actually not. I don't think it's too bad a price. $100 for the set of the Duck Avenger.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not that into it. I mean, I have a trade version of the Goofy one. Well, I need some on eBay, so if anyone wants it, But yeah, or
you buy from Scorpion? Is that the idea?
Scorpion's the original seller. I bought mine off a guy on Facebook.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, I'll definitely be on the lookout for the Darkwing Duck one. That'll be one that I get.
I mean, everybody like that. It was a fantastic cartoon. So I mean,
Avenger #1, black and white Virgin variant, $49.99.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, guys, if any of you do happen to look for anything, see anything on my eBay store, which is Empty Thought Balloon, and you like it, hit me up on Instagram. And I'll give you a better price because I don't have to deal with eBay then.
eBay is a bastard.
Do we have an update yet when eBay is going to make everyone switch over to the new?
It's real soon. It's like the 21st, 22nd of January.
Because I haven't been told I have to do anything.
Well,
no, man. On that one, I think I'll pass on the $100 set one. But if you know if I can't find the Darkwing Duck, my wife is going to want that. And sometimes I pay way more money than I should when it comes to buying stuff.
I told Jennifer to get a hold of you, Jason, but I don't know, you don't have any of the Harley designer variants of like Batman 97, do you?
I don't think so. I think she said, actually, Jesse showed me a picture that I seen one of those that she had sent me.
Okay, because she asked me if I knew of any. Hey, do any of you guys have one? The designer variant, I think it's Batman 97 with Harley Quinn on the cover.
The 1 in 25?
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Well, if you want to sell one, Jason's neighbor is looking for one. So.
All right, I'll think about it.
All right, you have to sell something though, Rob.
I know, and that's actually one of those things. I got like 3 copies of each of those 1 in 25s, but most of them are out for different signings.
Gotcha.
Whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those 1 in 25 variants for Batman.
Was that the one that had the picture of the character on it?
Yeah,
I saw them.
They started running out of ideas when one of them was like Bruce Wayne out of costume.
Yeah, well, because they went up to.
I mean, that's when you know, that's when you're like, oh, DC is doomed.
It was young. It was young Bruce Wayne,
right?
Because it was supposed to be tied to Ghostmaker, so that was
I wanted to like Ghostmaker, but they made him into such an immediate non-factor on anything. So
Clown Hunter is way better than Ghostmaker.
Clown Hunter is better, but a Clown Hunter just seems to me like a Damian Wayne.
I hope they don't make him.
Hey, Damian Wayne's going to get his own book now.
No, I mean that's awesome too. But what do you guys think of the Future State stuff? Have you read it all? Anybody?
I've read the Future State Batman. It was different with the whole magistrate thing, and
the problem with the Future State books is some of them are set in that magistrate area and in Gotham, and some are set in hundreds of years past that, or in a whole entirely different future, or it's just it's another DC kind of muddled mess where how does
and they start talking about their April releases, and next Batman, I guess, is going to have his book's going to continue along with the Damian Wayne book.
Yeah, they're just kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Wonder Woman continued too. That's probably the better of the new characters. That's the one I like the best, is the new Wonder Woman. But we'll see.
I'll probably be getting that tomorrow. I'm interested to read the new Justice League one. Actually,
it has potential.
My comic shop does have all those left. The only one I got was the Teen Titan because people said get it.
Yeah, first appearance on there of TED Talk or whatever his name is.
DC person, really, unless it's Lobo or what?
Red X or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Batman Who Laughs or Lobo. Other than that,
Like DC, I used to think I was not a DC person, but like some of my favorite characters are DC. They just don't do a lot with my favorite characters. So
I used to think the same thing. I used to think that Marvel was way better, and then I'm like, well, most of my favorite characters are actually DC.
Yeah. Like John Constantine.
John Constantine's awesome.
Swamp Thing, Dr. Fate, basically all of Justice League Dark. You can throw Justice League Dark in there, and I'm like, yeah, all right. Like, yeah.
Dr. Fate is actually more powerful than Doctor Strange, but I mean, that's just a helmet.
But DC doesn't have 2099, baby.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Hulk 2099, which just looked like the Pit with hair. And
wait, the Pit was before the Hulk.
I know. And then Punisher 2099, which just had spikes. And oh, no, so did Doom 2099.
He incarcerated people. He put them in jail.
Yeah, that's actually better. So
I never got. I was collecting back in the day when the first 2099 started up and never got into it.
Well, it's a running joke between Jason and I.
What's up, Max? Welcome.
Every time I open up a box, it seems I'm pulling out a
I'll throw this up there if you
Spider-Man
want.
2099 book or a X-Men 2099 or a Punisher.
Yeah, Max, you're welcome. I like the Spider-Man 2099, but that's about it, honestly.
A stack of Doom 2099 too. Those are.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I have a 2099 Spider-Man coming back in my first box of TGC.
That's right. And I just sent my third off. To be graded, third graded one.
I don't know. Talk bullshit with us. That's all. We're just really shooting the shit. If you have any mail you want to open or any comics you want to show off, we're not doing anything exciting. We're just random. We're just complaining about life. And I did record a video with this right before I went live with Small Town and DJ Links, where we chatted about the Punisher logo. You should watch that when Small Town drops it on Monday. I'm sure to lose followers.
Really, you wanted to get rid of it?
I just said I'm sure to lose. You have to watch and find out, Eddie.
That's what you just said. That's the stupidest thing ever.
I gotta watch. I told Jimmy I really gotta watch that video with an open mind because I love the Punisher so much. He's such a great character, favorite of mine.
I had to talk Jason off the ledge the other day.
Well, there you go. Alexander definitely has some opinions. So.
Something. That's his only costume. He doesn't have anything but that. But he can be a guy in a black shirt with a gun. I mean, there's nothing left to any of that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jimmy got Jason so worked up about it that I had to talk him off the ledge. Had to tell me he had stuff worth living for.
Yeah, you can feel free to unfriend me, Jason, on Monday. No, just watch it. I was also like I made my opinion maybe a little more extreme just to have an argument up on the channel, but
no matter what your opinion is, Taylor, it's not gonna affect how I feel about you.
No, I don't. And I'm really curious to see what your reaction is afterwards. Honestly, I really am.
So you franchise kicked it, is what you're telling us.
What's that?
You franchise kicked it. You pumped it out and made it worse than it was.
No, not really. I mean, it just
This is the only thing I'll say right now is. Like they could have, the people that did the whole thing at the Capitol could have been wearing Howard the Duck shirts. How did you feel then?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
I get it. I mean, I know what you're saying, but
why was there a guy wearing a Punisher shirt and that's what got everyone riled up?
Of course.
You'll watch the video. There's more than just a Punisher shirt. It's sort of become.
I got a guy at work. I went by my work a few times.
People are idiots. That's the bottom line. People are just idiots.
I like you already, sir. I don't really know you, but I appreciate your shit talk in the chat. So that's awesome.
I dropped off some homemade alcohol to the people at my work today. I got one of the right-wing guys at work. Though he's not a Mormon, but he definitely is on the right-wing side. But he now says that that whole ending with Mandalorian with giving the child to Luke was done because people got pissed off that he was eating those eggs. I went, really?
Yeah.
No. I really like that ending.
Well, Marvel movies have a formula. I'll give you that. Anyway, sorry. I'm reading the chat. So
I just rewatched that ending. Was somebody had dubbed it to "You Need a Hero" or whatever to.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the deep fakes where they throw what's his nuts Tobey Maguire for Spider-Man 3 on top of things?
No.
Somebody did the Darth Maul battle where they turned him into Tobey Maguire. It's pretty entertaining.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole channel, a guy that I think is called Deepfakes. He does a ton of stuff.
Well, this is just like, I can't remember. It's like they call it evil. I can't remember. It's something. It's just they throw Tobey Maguire into a bunch of different scenes, and it's all like him in his jazz uniform and doing the jazz dance, and then he starts Darth Mauling it all over the place, and yeah. So, well, Alexander, the question for you, sir: what is your favorite superhero movie then? Just reading it. Yeah.
He has good taste in content, so that's a good question.
I'm looking through Rob's eBay.
Yes, everybody go sub everybody up. Go sub up Max. She's great. Although, again, the lettuce on burgers, Max, we're going to fight about that till the end of eternity.
I grew up with the big BLT.
Lettuce could be there or not. The important thing is you have to have red onions on your burger.
Oh.
No.
Any other onion is wrong.
The only important thing about a burger is it has to have barbecue sauce.
Oh, my God, you're all wrong. Here's
Yeah,
what you need for a burger. Burger. American cheese. Pickle.
No, cheddar.
No, you need the melty American.
I agree with you, Taylor. I could eat it that way, too.
Yeah.
But I like barbecue sauce on a lot of things. So
Fair enough.
Rob's got an X-Men slab on his eBay. I can't afford that.
Red onions is the best onions. Well, Max.
Well, we can talk elsewhere afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Unless it's just so far out of the
At all, Alexander.
I still can't afford it.
You don't have to have beef. I'll give you that, Super Jesse. Although I have had the Impossible Burgers and the Beyond, and they're not horrible. But
why bother?
Yeah, what's the purpose?
Because when I because if I take a veggie burger or whatever the hell it is, and I wrap it in bacon, what's the point?
Okay, favorite burger place, go.
favorite burger place?
Yeah.
Mims in Menasha, Wisconsin. You wouldn't have heard of it.
Yeah. In-N-Out Burger.
Come on.
Never had In-N-Out.
I live in California.
I lived there
In-N-Out is
for
the
10
most
years.
overrated pile of garbage.
It is not. Their fries are a pile of
The
garbage.
fries are awful 2 minutes after you get them.
Yes, the fries are cool.
The burger is okay. And the
Smash
shakes aren't bad. But
Burger.
Smash Burger's pretty good. I do like their smash fries.
Yeah, smash fries are good.
The burger's pretty good.
Burger.
I'm going to go to a chain. I'd rather go to Five Guys or Red
Oh,
Robin. But
Five Guys is bad. It's worse than friggin' their fries are better than In-N-Out, but
No, Five Guys burgers are the epitome of mediocrity.
yeah,
oh,
it's,
the burger's okay. The fries are way better. But I'd rather eat there than eat at In-N-Out myself.
All right, fair enough.
get the fries In-N-Out, animal style, well done.
Shake Shack, right? DJ likes his meat real. No pause. Shake Shack does a decent burger too.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of those out here, but
Yeah.
the best burger place is actually in my backyard. But
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Jason, where's your BBC?
It's at your house.
Big black-
I sent it to you
what?
What was it?
for your Ninja Turtle.
Oh, okay. I never got what you were referring to.
Hey Max, have you ever got a cannibal sandwich? Have any of you guys ever tried a cannibal sandwich?
Oh, what?
Or tiger? They call it also tiger meat. It's a Wisconsin thing for around Christmas.
What is it?
Raw, fresh ground, like preferably home ground burger. Raw white onions on rye bread. It's a Christmas thing around here.
Tartar.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's ghetto tartare. So
So-
cannibal. Sorry, I didn't enunciate clearly.
I want to go to Wisconsin to eat cheese.
What's that?
So I want to go to Wisconsin just to eat cheese.
Yeah, we have that too.
I used to fry cheese. Yeah, you name it.
Yeah, it is like it's pretty much tartare, but it's more of a poor person's version of tartare. It's just kind of.
Well, you should know, Rob. Where in Cali are you?
San Jose area.
You don't have a boiling crab nearby, do you?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
We just go to the place called the Fish Market.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've been to San Jose Fish. Not San Jose. No. I forgot it's down in L.A. They have a fish market down there. A fish where you can get it, but the boiling crab. They got one in Vegas. They got a few in California. Oh my God. Whew. Still feeling it from last week.
We just had picked a bunch of Dungeness the other day, so Had myself a little mini, rolled out some butcher paper and had myself my own little crab feed.
You guys are getting me starving over here. It's like I'm watching Slim's little Sunday dinner video.
They do with the boiling crab. They just take it, put it into a bag, then add in these different spices. But we get the whole like everything, and then we got a whole. You dip the thing in. It's just garlic and oh my god,
Gouda's delicious.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like tartare with balsamic reduction and fresh sprigs, that's all fancy.
Yeah.
That's
all fancy.
Okay. We're talking food. Round robin. Most expensive meal you've ever had?
Oh Jesus!
Oh God!
Did I pay for it or someone else has paid for it?
I pay for it. I've had gift cards to steakhouses, Ruth Chris, and things like that.
Probably pretty close to tied. One for me would have been there's a Michelin star steakhouse here at the 49er Stadium that basically for dinner for two you're in at $300 to $400 a piece. And then other than that, it used to be an Italian place we used to go to all the time that with my in-laws that we ended up drinking a couple bottles of wine off the captain's list. The alcohol bill was about $300 or $400 for the four of us, and there was only two of us drinking. So
yeah. Oh, good. Eddie, what's yours?
See if I can,
go.
I was going to see if I can get this to work for you real quick. Go ahead, do what you're doing. I'm going to try to share something.
Mine was probably Shiro's sushi in Seattle. I did omakase, which is like at the mercy of the chef.
Oh yeah.
And then they did the puffer fish.
Oh.
Yeah, and then sea urchin and gooey duck, which is a Pacific Northwest long dick, basically, and and like all this sake and everything. It probably ended up being like $300 something a person by the time it was all said and done, easily. So,
what do you got, Jason?
I went to I wouldn't say I bought it, but I earned it because it was a sales dinner for the top sales guys where I worked selling timeshares, and we went to Morton Steakhouse in Las Vegas, and
been there.
Yeah, my meal there was like
the one on
the meal was like $300.
Was it Morton's on the Strip overlooking the?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but I took my current wife to that one. She did not care for it. It was like over too much. But most expensive was after my second wife passed away. It took me and my daughter to Disneyland. And, I've been to Club 33, but that's not expensive. We went to the Rose inside the New California Hotel, and we got there. If you ever watched the guy from good old Guy Fieri looked over this meal on one of his things, and it's like an 8 to 12 course meal of all this stuff during the holidays. Yeah, I kept the menu just to prove it, but oh my God, it was, I think for the two of us, it ranged about $350. I think that was bad. They give you, he came out in between the meals and gave you, I crap you, a little, like 2 tablespoons of mushroom soup as a palate cleanser. What the hell do I do with this? I was almost 300 pounds at the time, so I was like,
I had some pretty crazy meals too in Vegas back in the day with clients. So, but I have no idea what the bill was. I wasn't paying the bill. They were, and because they were trying to earn our business. And all I know is we didn't hold back.
Yeah, I used to work for a real estate company in California called Grubb & Ellis, which is now a different name. But my boss at the time was like the director's boss of our office. He had the card and he took us out once a week at least, and it was just, here, eat what you want, get on the menu, and I was just a lowly little mat maker.
Everybody here just thought they were coming to tune in and watch us talk about comics or other stuff. It's food talk now.
I just had hangouts, so
that is true.
Yeah. Also, DC movies for the most part are hot fucking garbage. They just are.
Oh God!
They had a small window there where they did where they were the only movie worth watching. But
the first Wonder Woman was good.
So bad. Wonder Woman was so bad.
The Dark Knight series is fantastic.
But they don't count that as DCU. So like.
Oh yeah, if you're just talking about DCU, yeah, no. That's
Tiffany drinking Rebel Distillers Collection.
Nice.
Hang on, this is comic related. Well, sort of. It's nerd related because it's still the bottle that has the stormtrooper on it. So
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, it is a stormtrooper. I want the empty bottle.
okay.
No, I got
Yeah.
whiskey bottles. I got a few Japan one, Japanese ones, stuff like that left up in the closet. My wife thinks I'm weird. Let's just put it that way.
You are.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Have you guys seen Titans on HBO Max or on?
I haven't watched it yet.
No, not yet. I actually did like the Doom Patrol show though, the first season.
You should really watch Titans.
I will. I just have to sign up for HBO Max. I haven't done it yet, so
We got rid of Netflix and went that direction because
Yep.
actually they're getting. I think with HBO Max is getting another new that other movie. What was it? The Little Things with Robbie Malek and Denzel Washington at the end of the month. It's going to be streaming for a month. Brand new movie. It looks pretty good.
yeah. James, candied salmon is weirdly good. It shouldn't be, but it's pretty tasty. It's like sweet jerky salmon. It's really bizarre.
I just like my salmon grilled and
Candied bacon, and I make that. That I like.
What's
Candied.
up, Tim? How you doing?
You didn't like Titans, huh? There, Alex. What did you thought was man about it?
Yeah, candied salmon, Tiff. You can get it, and it's like at every market or every store around Pike Place Market has it. It's pretty decent though.
what you really want to eat is to hurt your heart and make your poor cardiologist yell at you. Is you need to get yourself some bacon explosion.
Bacon explosion? What is that?
Bacon explosion is a glorious creation. You take 1.5 pounds of Italian sausage and lay it out, and then sprinkle it with some barbecue rub, preferably some with brown sugar type stuff, and then about 1 pound of cooked bacon crumbled. Then you roll that, and then you set that aside. You take another 1.5 pounds of raw bacon, and you make a basket weave, lattice kind of over, under. Then you wrap that around the sausage log, and then you smoke that for about 2.5 to 3 hours, slathering it with a very sweet barbecue sauce throughout the cooking process. And then when you're done, you slice it, and you end up with what looks like a Yule log, except it's bacon wrapped around sausage, wrapped around bacon.
That sounds like one of those things that channel those Canadians like.
Somebody made it. I watched somebody make it.
It is amazing. I make it every year when I do my giant cookouts. Every year I do these massive several hundred. Huh?
Party at Rob's once he's made.
That's right. Once COVID's done, right, I usually do a summer cookout where we do about 200 plus pounds of meat and smoke. I fire up all the smokers at once.
There was a sandwich place in Rhode Island that had a sandwich called the Jeff, and it was 2 pieces of powdered sugar French toast, and then grilled. Then they grilled it, and on the inside was like sharp cheddar, creamy, like about 1 inch of creamy peanut butter, and then a lattice work of bacon.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to share earlier, but I can't do it on my monitor. But even when I do burgers, we'll do a lattice weave of like 6 slices of bacon around a burger patty. And
It's like arts and crafts.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that, and you got to get something out of my degree.
Yeah, there you go, Rob. We got to put that on video next time.
Yeah.
We need a real barbecue place where I live. Man, we got some sad barbecue spots in Oregon.
Ours shut down. Our only barbecue place shut down. There's one south of us now, but everywhere else is shut down. We had a Dickies. Dickies came from California, lasted about.
Dickies chain.
We have Dickies. That's not barbecue, but
It's
okay. But that's
it's not bad as far as chains go, but it's
we don't have. We had one place called Sunny Boys, and they had these girders above where they order from, and the girders were so dusted over. I got heebie-jeebies every time I walked in there and told them about it. Left the message like, "Oh, we'll clean those up the next day." Yeah, you got dust all over the place. Hey, Jason, what are you looking at?
Oh, thanks. I will check out my DMs.
Tiffany's saying Oregon does have barbecue. I'd like to know where.
Because it has bad barbecue.
Oh, bad barbecue.
We lived in Bend for a bunch of years.
Okay.
It's the Northwest has a lot of good shit, but like barbecue, yeah, and pizza, no, they can't do pizza either. No offense.
No, we do.
We can't do pizza. You're right. Our pizza's bad.
Yeah, Seattle.
Actually, there's a place down here that you would love. It's called Windy City Pizza and Barbecue, and it's actually a Texas guy who married a Chicago woman. And in this place, they have Chicago-style deep dish pizza that is just amazing, and then they have Texas-style barbecue in the place, and so you can get them both in one spot. And it is flipping great. And matter of fact, they make a pizza called the Refrigerator, number 72, and it is a thick crust all meat pizza with a thick crust cheese pizza on top of it that they double bake. So the pizza itself weighs something like 20 pounds, and literally the four of us could eat one pizza and have leftovers.
Chicago probably had the best pizza I've had, the deep dish when my uncle lived up there.
I lived in Chicago for 8 years. I love Chicago pizza, but it is not pizza. It's like a fucking lasagna. I mean, it is.
I'm with you. I love a good Chicago deep dish pizza. At the same time, I do like New York style pizza.
Yeah,
I like pizza that I can pick up a slice and eat.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice then, Max. I will eat a cheeseburger pizza with pickles. The taco pizza is a weird creation around here that is just gross.
Papa John's has got that cheeseburger pizza with pickles on it. I almost tried it, and they even got special sauce. I'm like, I almost tried it. It was here during Christmas, and I went, no, I'm not.
I like the barbecue chicken pizza.
Barbecue chicken pizza is good. In that case, red onions are okay.
It's got the barbecue sauce on it for you, so there you go.
There you go.
Barbecue chicken pizza with red onions is good. Red onions should not be on anything else.
No, there's a little bar in Madison. Comic Hunter, you ever been to the Greenbush Bar? It's a basement place in the old Italian Workmen's Union in Madison. They have a pizza. Well, it's not technically a fancy pizza, but it's just a regular thin crust pizza, but with their own hot copa ham and banana peppers. That's all you need on a pizza. It's fucking fantastic. You get the tangy, the hot from the banana peppers. You get the salty, the crunchy from the copa ham. Oh, it's fantastic. It's on Regent Street, near campus. So if you ever head that way, check it out. They also make amazing custom old fashions there. So
lately, we've been doing most of ours. We make it our own because we've been doing, thanks to the pandemic, like every other person on this planet. I started making sourdough, and I still got to do something with all this. And besides just making bread, we'll make a sourdough pizza crust out of it, and then go throw it out on get the grill up. You can get the grill up to 700 degrees, whatever, with the pizza stone, and you get a real nice, good, crispy pizza. And
yeah, that's a good looking deep dish pizza.
I mean, you guys are killing me here, Super Jesse. We're gonna have to go find some food after this.
Oh, don't worry, I'm with you, buddy. My stomach is rumbling. All I had today was a little bit of trail mix.
Burrito. So I came back with the burrito. I'm like, I gotta eat something.
What in the good goddamn is a pizza cup? But it looks delicious though. All right, I'll give it to you.
Oh, is that the one that's turned over? I think I've seen them make that.
Well, Max is like sending me all these like food pics, and it's just like,
I've seen one where they layer like a bowl with that, and they add the cheese and everything inside of it, and then it just it was. I think in Chicago too. It was like a huge deep dish thing.
Is that Salvatore's or Sal's? Is it Comic Hunter? Because I've not had Sal's. I've had Salvatore's, but I think I know where you're talking.
Rob, you said NorCal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That all looks delicious, Max. And yeah,
about 2 miles from the Niner Stadium.
Also, I would definitely not lose weight. I'd be getting fatter and fatter eating all that stuff. So
my sister's place, as you can see, their logo up in Sacramento.
Yeah, Salvatore's is delicious.
We went there. Actually, I only went to San Francisco once, and we did have crab and stuff right on the thing, and it's probably the best crab I've ever had. Down right on the shoreline.
Right there, Fisherman's Wharf.
Wharf, yeah.
I hate the city, but you can. But yeah, love the fish.
Have you ever eaten anywhere in Stillwater, Taylor?
Yeah, I can't remember the names of the places though. Like my cousins would take me there.
There's a place. Well, it used to be there. I guess they made the guy close down. Called Smalley's Caribbean.
Yeah, I've been there. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's my buddy's friend that had that place. It's like a pirate theme place, and it was killer.
Yeah, it was really tasty. I can imagine. I would please don't bring. You know how you feel about getting AOKs, Max? It's probably about how Titan feels about getting food. It's like that's great. Stop it. Fair enough, Max. I'll come eat at your restaurant. Then I pay for it. Then it's transactional. Yeah, it all makes sense.
Here's a question. Anybody know of a decent like $200 slab box out there? I just sold $280 in Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I got a Taylor Winder custom box for you.
I got money. I need to spend it.
It's all Venom.
Well, that's how I build up. I'll do another run of mystery boxes, but I need to,
I understand.
You want 14 copies of Max?
You don't accumulate stuff like this just by.
This really cool Carnage that's going in the next mystery box round.
I'll throw you a Batman 457 and 14 copies of Max in a box for you.
Is Man still in the chat? I need to get with him because eventually I want to make my mystery box.
Huh?
Vancouver, James, your Chinatown in Vancouver is fantastic. It is, that really good.
It'll be a while before Vancouver lets us in.
Books? What, Jason, about your Yaman books? What was that?
I was going to ask him about mystery boxes because if you like say you have a grand prize in your mystery box, it's like $1,000 book or more. How many boxes do you need to make realistically to make it worth it?
The UF I sold was about a $400 one, plus I think there was two other $150 ones, and Taylor got that one thing. I only did 100. I only did 165 of ship, so I wasn't even sure about that. So I'm too much of a noob at this stuff. I don't even know if I did it right or not. So,
yeah, I'm thinking about having one big GP, like $1,000+ slab, and then mystery boxes.
Either you're doing a few at a very high price, or you're doing a lot at a very small price.
I lost money on my boxes, but I knew I was. It was just more of a mitigating the cost than anything else.
Exactly.
I don't know anywhere near $1,000 slab anywhere. My highest slab right now is probably the 3-sign 9.6. Secret Wars. I have nothing above like $300 to my name.
Well, that New Mutants I just got back. I paid next to nothing compared to what it's worth, and it's the last sold comp at a 9.8 that I found was like $1,280. So
yeah, okay,
yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
it's a pretty valuable book.
The big book I got rid of when I first started doing this. I sent the last few of my good books from when I did collect in. I got the whole 341. Was that it with the Wolverine on it? I sent it in, not thinking. I had the book for 30 years. Came back as a 9.8. Some guy looks at me and goes, "I'll give you $800 for it." I paid $20 to get it slabbed. I'll take the $800. That was bad. So that was probably my biggest book I've ever had. So even Miles Morales, I couldn't care less about.
That's a good question. I don't even know, honestly. Yeah, man. I don't remember.
I need to actually do a CGC submission and something to a presser first because I've got enough books now that I'm like, I should probably do something with them. So
yeah, that's my problem. Is I went looking around, and a lot of the pressers were telling me that there's also 3 to 4 months out, and I'm just going.
Yeah, the one I've heard the best about. I mean, I will use Titan. I know Max lives with them, and I've heard good things. But also Erod is the other one that I've heard good things about. He's really backed up too. So
I've gotten my best thing. I hate to say it, but no one likes to say it. But when I have had CGC press the books and then grade them, I've gotten 9.8s on all but 1 or 2.
Yeah, my thing was it's like I have a bunch that need to be done, but they need to be pressed and cleaned. And I can find there are some people who do pressing only, and they're pretty quick. But any place that does pressing and cleaning right now seems to be that they're really pushed out. So I ended up just sending a bunch and said, well, if I'm going to send them and have to wait, I might as well just send them to CGC and wait, I suppose.
Now, okay, when you do their extra $20 thing, what do they do to the books? Because I really don't get that yet.
So they got 2 different levels, right? You have your fast press, which is just simply a one-time press that they're going to press it and then move it on. And then the second time, if you do the full press, that can, both can include some cleaning, but they're going to do a more detailed go over and multiple presses if need be to try.
Becomes the $20 one. I never even saw the quick press option. So, but the $20 one, what is that one?
It depends on your level. I'm not sure which. That's on a modern book.
Yeah, but it's 37.
Yeah, so if that's the one they're going to do a press and clean, and then potentially would be more. I think if I'm remembering off the top of my head, the quick press you have to have 15 books.
Oh, okay.
And then if you're sending them in, and then you basically it's like $8.
Well, yeah, I've been paying 20 for mine.
I'd rather use a private presser and cleaner personally, but that's just
right now. They're sitting on 3 books of mine left: Avengers 196, the first appearance of Carnage and my X-Men 100, and they're just sitting.
Well, somebody told me. Somebody was, I don't know if they were being serious or joking with me. They said one of the things you could do is you send them to PGX for press and clean. They come back graded from them in 30 days. Then you turn around and take them in their slabs and send them to CGC. You get half price on as a changeover. You get half price grading. So
That's probably not a horrible way to do it.
So your cost ends up being less than, and it's faster. And I don't know if they've done it. I mean, I did do that with my Shazam and not intentionally. I sent my Shazam and my She-Hulk to PGX, and that's what really was the final nail in the thing with me with them. But they're now off at changeover at CGC. Matter of fact, it was going to be a race to see whether or not they came back before the last 30 books that I had up at PGX came back.
Yeah, the pressing and the cleaning is what took me so long to get all my books back. I mean, there's a place here in Oregon, and a matter of fact, I think Jim interviewed the guy. It's Hero Restoration here in Oregon. Okay. I've heard mixed reviews on the guy, but I don't know.
I did use on some of them. This one got sent out to Strictly Comics. I sent out like 8 books, and it ended up still being like $40 or $50 to get the 8 books pressed, and they came back as 9.2s and 9.4s and 9.6s. I mean, they weren't in that bad a shape. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I gotta find this one. This one had a big old dent in the bottom, and he did pretty good on it. You can barely make it out now. It's barely there, but it only got a 9.6. For some reason, I still understand why this book is worth the price it is, but that's why most expensive slab right now, and I don't even collect them. So,
what's the second print? First appearance of King.
It's the dual background. I mean, I bought this book cover price when it came out. I mean, all my turtles. I have one, and my number 1's a 4th print, but it's such in bad shape it's not worth doing anything with.
So, I just got a. Oops, that was my phone.
Nice.
I just got my Jesse just sent me or bought me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 Adventures, and it came like super crispy. And I got that thing already packaged up and sent back to CGC to get a remark and autograph from Eastman on it.
Yeah, I thought about sending that one back in or telling. I wish they could keep the ash. I wish they wouldn't have. I wish I would have known he was going to be there because I would have had him do the ash can. But at the time I sent that, I didn't even know he was going to be there. So.
He's there until they upped the date. It was you had to have your book there by January 15th. Now it's February 15th.
I can't. My wife's watching the credit cards now. I can't have $500 charges to see.
My wife's watching the credit cards now.
Well, we paid off. Well, by refinancing the house, we paid off almost all credit cards except for a few things. So, I mean, and hey, when Biden does what he says he's going to do, we're all getting $2,000 checks in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, I've got to
pay more money through the government than I have working. Not really.
Pay off my that Spider-Man booth bill for the month.
Yeah, the amount of money between selling all the Hot Wheels, which was a bulk amount that got, and then we refinanced the house. Those 2 things alone made more money than my wife made last year, and she works full time. And but down here, you can't get $12 an hour. Is like the most you're going to get, and she makes 15. So. And I make jack, and I've been doing it for 30 years. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with my job.
There you go.
But
I'm just going to start flipping that Spider-Man booth boxes. There's somebody that apparently does it right now. They buy them for 30 and they sell them for 40 on eBay unopened.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I heard somebody. Yeah, see, I think wasn't he talking about that the last time? Don't go by the idiots.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. They buy them for 30 and sell them for 40.
There's a whole market.
Like, buy it.
There's people that do it like coffee mugs on Etsy. They'll buy $8 mugs and sell for 30, and they never see them. They'll just like flip them on Facebook Marketplace or some other site unseen. Just have the Etsy seller just ship them directly to them. So,
well, you've seen all the people doing what they're. Okay, my brain lost the train of thought. Go ahead.
Bitcoin.
Mid thought I died.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I do. I mean, I flip that. I freely admit I flip that Spider-Man booth boxes, but I open them up and I turn around and I put the individual books up on eBay. So
do you do all right with that on eBay? Because it seems like a $5 to $10 book is almost not even worth selling.
I don't list anything anymore under $10.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I've got a whole shitload of boxes of crap that's worth less. But like I do, and at $10, it's buy it now with no offers accepted. Like if it's 15, I'll accept offers down to 10, and then I go up from there. I usually break even on the boxes, which sounds like bad math until you figure out the prizes factored into it.
No, you've definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, you've definitely are ahead of the game by far.
Yeah, by a whole lot. So
Yeah, there's a Star Wars book though that says he's way ahead of the game.
well, and that 7 times signed Spider-Man book.
Yeah.
$500 Darth Maul slab, and the stack of free shit I had, like the other books in the Wednesdays thing, were another $200. I mean, it all adds up. Today I got
a Michael Turner book that no one wants.
Turner book I might try and trade back to him if I can figure it out. Hi, JP.
I still want my error book that I'm waiting on. He said it'll ship this week. I haven't seen hide nor hair. I remember 3 weeks, about a month ago. On Monday, you're going to tell me.
I'm going to start doing rigged hats too, Comic Hunter. Anyways.
Nobody's picking up this book. I know. Does anybody pick up that Chris Claremont book, or am I the only one who found
it? I bought it. I read it. I'll be reviewing it this weekend.
How bad is it?
Okay. Claremont can't write single issues. He writes
to sign the rights over to #rig to Comic Hunter.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, I don't use it a whole lot anymore in that Spider-Man Boost chat because I think it was starting to bring bad blood amongst folks that have not won as much as I have. But I also I spend a lot. Don't get it twisted. And I also have a strategy to it where on those Mondays when I know he's doing a shitload of giveaways, I'll put in a bunch of $5 orders, $10 orders just to get more order numbers. So
you gotta spend some money to win. You can't just
Yeah,
show up and have you hand me something.
Yeah. Well, today
it happens periodically. Sometimes you win the first time you ever buy something, but those guys are just 1 in a million.
Well, today I spent full disclosure, I spent about $175 today, and I think I've won about $100 of the books. So I did okay, but it's less than I want. But I did get a kind of beat up Avengers 196, so that's not too bad.
I think I think that whole day what happens is I get confused by it, so I don't buy things at the right time, and I'm screwed. That's how it feels. Plus, I'm trying to work during a Monday, watch an auction while I'm trying to work.
Well, he does them 3 days a week now, so I mean, you can just pick your day, honestly.
Yeah.
And the giveaway books are usually better than the bigger than his weekly grand prizes. The books he gives away during a live tend to be worth more than you buy mystery boxes now lately. So
yeah, I only bought the stupid mystery box this week just because I really want a chance at that damn fucking scorpion.
Oh, the first virus? Yeah.
Oh God,
I know.
I've been eyeing for a while. So
yeah. Well, if I win it, we can chat. I'll happily trade you for some shit there, Rob.
Yeah. Well, so we're clear. No.
Oh yeah.
What Scorpion book are you guys talking about?
The grand prize until tonight.
What is
That's Spider-Man movie. It's flipped over by now, I'm sure. I think, or maybe tomorrow it does.
First appearance.
Yeah.
It's an early Scorpion.
Yeah, James did win a spam call to somewhere. I'm sure he's now a Nigerian prince. People kept spamming the Facebook chat today. But
V16 is shipping this week. Are we doing a 3-way?
Start shipping on the 19th, yeah. So
I'll leave on that. I'm going to leave you, Eddie, to your 3-way, and I'm gonna take a dive on this one. I gotta go get some food for the family here.
All right, good talking, Rob. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Jason, don't forget you should promote the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about, eh?
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we Rob and I have got came up with the name, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it be known now. It's called Sidekicks Talk Comics. It's going to be a weekly talk show. We're going to have just talk comics.
Nice. You and Rob?
Yep.
Nice.
Going to try to keep it, anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes long. Don't want to, ramble because it's easy to ramble. And Rob's been in radio, so he's got me on the path of success, I think.
Nice. I like it.
I just got to find the time to be able to get on there. When's it going to be?
We haven't decided. I think we're thinking Thursday, but because it's the day after New Comic Book Day, so people are thinking about what they just picked up, and we'll kind of go over what we picked up, and or we'll each have a topic to talk about, like kind of a spoiler for you. Like my topic will be like everybody's been talking about, this year, Something is Killing the Children, right? How it's like one of the best books of the year, and it's really just never really caught my attention. It's never been a book I wanted to read, so I'm gonna read it and give my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I've got a stack I need to read that's way too big. I don't even want to know how bad it is. But now that I'm doing cards, which I should not be doing that, Taylor's getting a whole stack of Star Wars cards next time I send them a box.
Great. You're getting an empty whiskey bottle and a used condom and whatever else I can find to throw at you.
He's gonna send it all in that briefcase, Taylor. It's gonna show up as the
Yeah. If that makes it through the mail and they don't open it up as a bomb, then sure. So
I'm gonna use it's gonna take about four rolls of duct tape.
Nice.
But
Yeah, I need to like sell 95% of my collection. I dove back into collecting and and now I just have books I don't need. Like a lot. What's that?
You and me both.
Yeah.
I'm looking through going, I'm up to 10 short boxes and 2 long boxes. And 6 months ago, not even 5 months ago, I had 1 long box, 1 short box.
Yeah, it's about the same. So
my wife's like, all your money from yeah, it's about $10,000 are blown on mystery boxes.
But I just gotta, I need to turn around and sell. Like I need to focus on what I really want. Like I can't collect everything. It takes a while to figure that out. So
that's why I try to keep it like Gary B was talking to me the other day, and he's like, "I didn't know you like Star Wars."
Oh yeah.
Like, well, who doesn't like Star Wars? It's just the problem is like I love Batman. I like the Punisher. I like I love the Hulk. But when you're collecting runs,
I don't try.
You can't collect all these titles. It gets expensive.
Yeah. Star Wars right now is a bad time to collect too. Too pricey for everything, but I'm doing some of it. So
yeah, my spawn runs, it's getting there, but boy, it's been an expensive little journey. And after I finish my spawn, then I'm gonna start, from earlier Batman and work my way up.
Yeah, I'd like to do a full Thor run.
Oh,
I know.
That's
nice. That's awesome, Eric.
See, it's stupid. I started out with telling myself I'm only going to do X-Men 1 to 300. I've got 2 to 300. I've got a lot from 1 to 200. I have about 30 or 40 books from below 100. But now I've got how many other boxes of Venom, Iron Man? It's just I don't know what to do with them all, so I just kind of store them away, and I don't need them. I'm not planning on collecting them, and the X-Men books are going to be too expensive. I'll never be able to afford 1 through 10.
James, we could chat. If you want a box of stuff, let me know. We can get it all sorted. So, I also really want to get a full run of Sandman. I really would like to get the original run of Star Wars. I got too much shit I like.
That's the problem. It's easy to have a list that's almost insurmountable.
Yeah. Moon Knight, and I'd like to get at least the first run of Mr. Miracle. That's easy enough. That's which is nice. Like some of the, I'm learning to limit a little. Like if I can just get the Kirby, I like Kirby. So if I get Kirby, Mr. Miracle, Kirby the Eternals, Kirby New Gods, I'm happy.
Not bad. I like the mystery boxes where I don't know what the heck I'm going to get, but then I don't know what to do with all the books.
I also love the gambling part of it all with the mystery boxes too, which I really do. But then you end up with all these extra books you got to figure out what to do with. So.
That's where mystery boxes.
Yeah, you end up reboxing a lot of shit, which I will be making more boxes soon.
I'll have to do like 50, like some $40 boxes and $50 boxes just to get. No offense, because I ordered 3 $50 boxes this week from Chef something, Alan May.
I might have a few issues of that, Eric. Sorry.
And one other guy, and in the end, I'm like, I looked through the boxes and I went, yeah, they're $50 boxes. I don't collect any of these books, so I don't know what to do with them.
And I see that, Eric, and I'm like, yeah, but what about the Godzilla and Hell books? Those look really cool. And so then I branch out and.
Oh, I got a few Godzilla books I can send you.
Godzilla. I can't wait for the Godzilla versus Kong movie. That's
It's going to be on HBO Max. They're releasing on HBO Max first.
Yep.
Have you guys been reading Kaiju Score at all?
No.
No, but from what people, that sounds like something that's right up my alley, and I think I've only got issue 1. So
yeah. It's pretty entertaining. It's like Ocean's 11 meets Japanese kaiju.
Yeah, that's what you were saying in your review. And I love Ocean's 11, and yeah, those kaiju, those monster movies are big time.
What isn't there an Image book called Big Girls or something that's about kind of like kaiju's versus?
It was sort of its own weird little thing, but yeah, I only read the first issue of it. It didn't grab me.
It's basically guys. There's like some disease or whatever. Guys turn into monsters, and girls get large. And
I'll see if I can find more of them for you. One of my comic shops had a few of them, Eric. There was also a couple years back. There was like a movie or an indie comic that's pretty entertaining. I can't remember what it was called though, but it was all about a kaiju prison where all these kaiju were locked up in jail. I can't think what the hell it's called. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. So great story, Taylor.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here and go.
All right. Sounds good. Good seeing you, Jason. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend.
Later, Jay.
Yeah, sorry. Sea of Sorrow, Comic Hunter, I have not. The colors are great, but like I just haven't picked it up yet. I missed the first one, and I can see the second one. So
yeah, see, my shop doesn't get. We're lucky. I saw an issue of Heavy, which I don't even know what that is, but I saw somebody talk about it the other day. I'm like, wait, my comic shop doesn't get anything oddball or anything different. So
yeah, you may have to start watching like Comic Ninja or something like that, and like just go down their pull list, and they'll like do an online over some of that. I might. The only reason I do that, like, it's cheaper than the LCS usually because they'll give you discounts and they'll ship them and bag and board them for you.
Yeah,
I found determined to have weekly reviews. It's like,
My LCS charges me 50 cents to bag for a bag and board, and I finally said no. I buy them by the 100. Why? I don't want to pay 50. What do I want to pay $40 a month, for, $40 a week for 6 books? So I don't know how.
Yeah, it's a little nuts.
Well, the last week I think I had 3 copies of Venom, 3 copies of Thor, plus 3 reprints of Department of Truth.
Fair enough. All right, guys. Anybody still in the chat, which is not many, and anybody that watches this late in the video, which there won't be any, should I make this into an actual like T-shirt and or hoodie? It's a sample I'm wearing right now, the Evildoer. I also have one that says Do-Gooder in the same kind of configuration. So.
Pretty cool.
All right. Well, thanks. That's rousing vote of enthusiastic yawning from Eddie.
We'll go watch WandaVision and fall asleep. Wife's working shifts. So
nice.
She'll be home in a few hours. She doesn't get home. She's working double shifts this weekend for I don't know what reason.
To get away from you.
Yeah, pretty much. She found out when she quit her second job and was at home on the weekends. She was so bored running around the house. She had me playing Yahtzee. I didn't play Yahtzee and Rummy since I played my grandmother 30 years ago, and now I'm playing Yahtzee and Rummy.
Oh, do I need to send you a cribbage board too?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Good. Well, yeah, I would call it. I can go watch WandaVision.
All right, I like it. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll get working on those, and I'll start spamming the chat when they're all posted. So
have fun.
Which I have not read it yet either, or I've not picked it up, Comic Hunter. So
okay. Later, Taylor. Later, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night, Eddie. Have a good one. We'll talk to you.
Eric, if you do find a good another one of those, like I wish I could have afforded the eye candy. I sold those Hot Wheels right after they sold out, so I didn't have the 250. I would have loved to grab an eye candy one just to see what we get. But if anybody knows of one before I go spend it all on Star Wars card.
Fair enough. Well, on that note, I'm going to get out of here too, guys. So thanks for hanging out. And, like always, don't be a dick.